President Trump announced a multi-billion-dollar aid package for U.S. farmers.
News 3 Now's Jalen Banks spoke with the Wisconsin Farm Bureau on what this could mean for state farmers. Jalen?
Brady and Susan, Monday, President Trump announced that aid package for farmers across the country will total in $12 billion and claims the funding comes from revenue made from tariffs. This year has been a tough year for farmers in our state, from fluctuating soybean prices and loss of funding due to the government shutdown. I had the chance to catch up with our state's Farm Bureau, and they tell me that a lot of the details are still unclear, such as the payment rates for each of the products or how much money will be set aside for processors, which could limit how much is set aside for farmers on the ground. Overall, the message I got from the Bureau is just that they want consistency from the government for our farmers.
We appreciate the announcements of new trade agreements, but we need to see them finalized. It's important that these deals move forward from headlines and be actually signed agreements and that tariffs are eased so that normal trade can resume. Like I said, farmers don't want special treatment. We don't want trade. We don't want aid. We just want a fair market to sell what we produce, and we believe when markets are fair, we can compete with anybody.
An official date has not been set yet, but Agriculture Secretary Brooke Rollins said farmers can apply for the funding in the coming weeks and that it will be dispersed by February 28th of 2026. Additionally, of that $12 billion, $1 billion will be set aside for specialty crops.
Jalen, thank you. On Capitol Hill today, a Senate committee heard about predators targeting and manipulating young people online. Tamia Woods testified that her 17-year-old son, James, killed himself after becoming the victim of sextortion. She said in 2022, he shared explicit images of himself with someone that he thought was a girl. Then he received 200 messages in less than 20 hours from anonymous attackers who threatened him, demanded money, and told him to kill himself. Now senators have introduced legislation that would make it a federal crime to coerce children into physically harming themselves, others, or animals.
I don't care what it is, you speak up, you say something, you stand up for yourself, because we can make sure that we have your back no matter what. I would give anything to have my son back. And if they have to learn, if they have to see James' face, if they have to see my tears, I'm going to make sure that it happens. If it means that I can save your grandchildren, I'm going to do it.
According to the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, they've seen a 192% increase in reports concerning online enticement and a 200% increase in reports relating to sadistic online exploitation. Over 1,300% increase in reports involving generative artificial intelligence.